So Dan, defeating the Adobe FA Cup this afternoon, what are your thoughts on the game?
Firstly, the overriding sort of emotion is just pride in the girls and the staff as well. The scoreline is what the scoreline is. I didn't feel necessarily it was that reflective of maybe the game, but the girls worked incredibly hard today, like to a T. Every single one of them grafted. We battled, we competed. I thought it was a decent performance. Game plan wise, in any game like this, you've got the choice of do you sort of sit back, absorb the pressure and sort of get bodies behind the ball, or do you sort of take it to them? And we decided to be brave. You only get one shot at this, and with the quality that they have, they've got the ability to unlock doors at any moment. So yeah, we sort of gambled a little bit, and first 20-25 minutes I thought we were excellent. You could feel the pressure in the game growing on them as well. I think we had the first chances as well, really good opportunity, but there's kind of a story through the game where I think we had 4 or 5 good chances, didn't take them, and they didn't miss a single thing today. It was really impressive how clinical they were. Tia's made a couple of really good saves, but they haven't missed anything. Everything's either hit the back of the net or really forced Tia into a good stop. So like I said, I'm just super proud of all the players and all the staff, and I think it's a good marker for us to sort of see the quality that they have and what it takes to compete at Tier 3 now, and that's sort of evident in the scoreline really.
Yeah, like you just said, the opening 20 minutes and for large periods of the second half, we more than matched a team, like Rugby, who are a top side. So that you must be hugely impressed and proud of the performance within that.
100%. Look, I think the only difference between us today is, that's a bit harsh because they're evidently Lee's done a really good job there, and the quality they have is way above where we are at the moment, and that's fine. That's life. But like I said, we competed with them for most of it. I thought we had good spells. They were just super clinical, and they probably won those 1v1 battles across our back line at times today, in key moments, and every time they did, it resulted in a goal. But that's the difference between Tier 4, where you get away with 1 or 2 of those, but when you come up against a quality outfit like we did today, you don't. You get punished every time. So listen, great learning curve and experience for us, but I didn't think it was necessarily a 6-0 game. I think we deserved a goal or 2, and I'm really proud of the effort and the work that the girls put in.
Yeah, like we spoke on the second half performance, what do you sort of say to the girls at half time with the scoreline as what it was, to come out and pick yourselves up and go again? You must be proud of that, and what did you sort of say to them to motivate them for that?
We just sort of said, like, we didn't feel that the scoreline at half time was necessarily reflective of that first half. Like I said, we had our chances, didn't take them, and it cost you. I think we could have done a bit of a better job at holding the ball up when we started to progress it up the pitch at times. But we just sort of said to them, I told them at the half time I was really proud of the effort and the work rate and the attitude that they displayed in that first half, and I said if we can go out and continue that throughout the 90, I was confident that we would get something out of the game. Turns out we didn't get our goal, but we had the chances to, and that's only on us. I'm pleased that we created those opportunities. A couple of those, I think we deserved a goal or 2, but you have to take it.
Nevertheless, the FA Cup run does come to an end, but there must be some special memories in there from where it started to where it is now.
Yeah, I think most proud of the resilience that we've shown throughout this run. It's pretty much for every game we've had some really difficult moments, and the girls have overcome them fantastically. Stenning in the first game, we were really poor in the first half, and it's 0-0 at half time, and we felt that pressure and that nerves, but the girls again showed that resilience and that. Farnham, the resilience to keep going and take it at the end. The QPR game, the Chatham match, having been hammered at their place, and to pick ourselves up and turn in the performance that we did in that game as well. So I think the run's taught us a lot. I think we've learnt a lot about the squad and about the players as individuals and together. And look, we can be really proud of it. As I said, we all came here today hoping to be the upset, and it hasn't worked out this time. But yeah, really proud of everybody.
Yeah, it was a bumper crowd as well over in the B stand. So what would you sort of say to the supporters that came out today? Yeah,
big thank you. That was. It definitely gave us the extra lift. I thought the rugby support was incredible today. But to everyone that came out for us, massive thank you. Cold conditions, it's it's not the most pleasant stand to sort of be in on a biting day like this with the wind swirling, but it gives you a massive lift. And when they're working as hard as they are on the pitch, they need that extra bit of motivation. And hopefully today we've I think shown a good advert of the kind of side that we are and we can be. So I hope many of those will come back down for our games against Dulwich next week and for the second half of the season.
Speaking of Dulwich, what are your thoughts heading into that one?
It'll be a tough game. They're a good side. We had a close game here at the Hive last time. I think we've developed and progressed a lot since that game. The squad's, I think we were quite light in terms of injuries and stuff then, but it'll be a tough test. It's the same at every game for us at the moment. Is we have to be on it every single time. This league doesn't give you any kind of respite. You have to be at it pretty much every game. So that'll be no different on Sunday, and then we kick on from there.
Thanks for your time, Dan.
Cheers. Thanks.